What is up, BTC community, XRP community, DLT community, crypto community, Bluecrew, and all the communities out there? Guys, appreciate you tuning in for another crypto update. Once again, I'm not a financial advisor, not a pro trader, and I'll never tell you what to do. Appreciate any likes and any new subs to the channel. Your guys' support is amazing. Thanks so much. Let's get into our update. We have BTC hovering around $37,000, getting close to $38,000. A nice little run up. Ethereum at 2,700, ADA at 177, Doge close to 40 cents, XRP hovering around $1. You got LTC at 188, Matic at 183, $1.83, Solana at $33.97, and VeChain at 12 cents. Looking all in all, like in the past hour, it's a little bit red, but in the past 24 hours, some of these cryptos had some pretty nice bounce backs. Let's see if they have any more momentum to go, maybe back to their all-time highs. Let's start getting into the news. First piece of news we have here today is from Solana. NETBOX protocol, a radically new approach to NFTs and NFT storefronts launched today on Solana. Congratulations to the NETBOX NFT team and the launch partners. NETBOX began with a simple but radical mission: elevate creators and artists above the influence of traditional gatekeepers. Today we're launching ultra-fast NFTs with insanely low minting fees on Solana. Looking forward to how this whole Solana ecosystem is going to continue to expand. It's been expanding so rapidly, especially since 2020 and their mainnet launch. Looking forward to all these platforms that are building on top of it and seeing how they go. And definitely looking forward to seeing what NETBOX could possibly offer to the NFT space. Our next post is European Union to unveil plans for a block-wide digital wallet for citizens to access a range of private and public services with a single online ID on Wednesday. What do you guys think that single online ID is? Is it going to be something like Global ID, maybe something created by Ripple, maybe something created by another crypto project out there, maybe something like Civic or other identity solution blockchains out there? Shurkan 1981.crypto posts best explanation one can give on how XRP payments with instant settlement compares to the old rails. Joel Katz posting, Visa only moves money from Visa to Visa, which is not moving money at all. That's why after you use Visa to pay a restaurant, you still have to pay Visa, and Visa still has to pay the restaurant. You don't have that instant settlement, you don't have that A to B connection right there. Too many hoops to jump through in general in terms of payments with Visa and other payment rails. This is why we need the XRPL. This is why we need RippleNet. This is why we need Interledger Protocol. We got an article here from CoinGeek. U.S. court rules against SEC in its quest to access Ripple's legal advice. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission has been denied access to Ripple's internal legal advice. A New York judge ruled against the regulator's motion to access the firm's memos through which it sought to prove that the payments company knew XRP was a security. Looks like another win here for Ripple in its long battle with the SEC. Definitely looking forward to more developments coming from this, and hopefully soon maybe a settlement or the end of this lawsuit in general. It just seems like it hasn't been really going too well for the SEC, but we all know what the end game is. We know the SEC secretly wants XRP to be the standard because it's helping all regulators across the world keeping track of value and helping central banks transfer value cheaper, lower cost, more efficient, low carbon usage, regulatory friendly. Just a lot of positives if you adopt XRP. We got a post here from the Bank for International Settlement. The Green Swan Conference starts with the heads of organizing institutions reflecting on how the financial sector can act now against climate risks. Guys, this Green Swan Conference is a big deal, especially when it comes to digital currencies and especially of how climate change affects the economy. I've been definitely keeping track of all the speakers through their YouTube channel. They have all these segments from all their speakers. You have Kristalina Georgieva, the head of IMF, talking there. You have Augustus Carson's of the BIS talking there. You have Mark Carney from Bank of England and many other big names. Definitely looking forward to how this event is going to be going this week. Just started today. We got a post here from Akash Network introducing our new website, developer focused and of course powered by Akash on Akash D Cloud. Thank you to the creators at Basement for helping make this real. Check it out. So if you go to their website, they got a whole new look now, guys, and it seems like it's just right away just for developers, like very developer friendly, to jump in, deploy faster, scale quickly, and then right there, just the button right as you land on the website, deploy now, censorship resistant, permissionless, and self-sovereign. Akash Network is the world's first open source cloud. Fast and simple deployment. Deploy your application in minutes without having to set up, configure, or manage servers. What can be deployed? Any cloud native and containerized applications running on centralized cloud can run faster, more flexibly, and at lower cost on Akash's decentralized cloud. Deployed on dCloud, you have Helium, Certic, Forbull, Saya. A lot of great names in the ecosystem, in the crypto ecosystem space. You also have Akash Network token now listed on BHEX. Another listing coming up for AKT token, and I expect to hear more in the future. I think this is going to be quite the year for AKT and Akash. Definitely looking forward to more updates from this project. We got a post from Flare. Flare uses very little energy relative to POW smart contract platforms. This makes NFTs and all other applications on Flare substantially less environmentally impactful, unleashing value. We got a post from Payment Infrastructure News. Banks can create a new vertical slice of their business and offer a seamless experience by taking advantage of a new ISO 20022 payment infrastructure. I mean, what we were just talking about last night in the late night DLT stream. ISO 20022 is the future for messaging of payments, and it looks like a lot of people in the crypto space should definitely stay informed of what's going on with ISO 20022 and its implementations across the financial sector, across central banks and payment service providers. Stewart XRP posting about 888, the new world NFT marketplace built on Flare networks, the tech Flare. Carbon emissions less than 1% versus Ethereum. Minting costs under $1. Transactions per second, thousands per second. NFTs coming to Flare, coming to Solana. Unbelievable. Just a fun little speculative post here. Just taking, David Schwartz's words maybe too seriously and too literal. But if you read this post right here, if you need $1 million worth of XRP to make payments, the market price will be $1 million. The price of XRP doesn't affect anything. However, higher prices mean that same size payments will move the market less, making them cheaper. So higher is better. A higher price XRP makes it a lot more easier for these central banks to make payments to each other and across. And the average payment of a central bank per hour is about $1.5 million per hour. So that's what? Close to about $30 million per day for these central banks. So maybe 1 million per XRP by 2033 is not out of the cards. The market price will be $1 million, said David Schwartz, which would mean that XRP's market cap would probably have to be $1 quadrillion. But when you're talking about facilitating payment transfers for all the money out there and being the bridge currency to all the value out there, maybe that's not so outlandish. Cool post for the XDC XinFin community out there. StoreX Network is excited to announce the public availability of its cloud storage platform in the beta phase. You can watch the demo video on how to use StoreX Drive on your YouTube channel. We got Global Blockchain Business Council, GBBC member SDX Global partnered with SMB-BNS and BIS.org's Innovation Hub to publish the Helvetica Report, an experiment using two near-live systems to settle digital assets on a distributed ledger with central bank money. We also got another news article right here. ECB central banks will lose control without a digital currency. Customers and businesses without access to a central bank digital currency will be forced to turn outside providers for the services, potentially undermining central bank dominance, the European Central Bank said. Central banks that chose not to establish official digital currencies are risking losing autonomy and control over their financial systems, the European Central Bank said. Issuing a central bank digital currency would help to maintain the autonomy of domestic payment systems and the international use of a currency in a digital world. Customers and businesses without access to a central bank digital currency will be forced to turn to the outside providers for the services, potentially undermining central bank dominance. Attention should be paid to the risks to stability that might arise if a central bank does not offer a digital currency. One concern could be a situation in which domestic and cross-border payments are dominated by non-domestic providers, including foreign tech giants potentially offering artificial currencies in the future. A CBDC would have the potential to widen access to payment services, promote financial inclusion, and lower markups of traditional intermediaries. If made interoperable with non-domestic payment systems, it can contribute to filling gaps or correcting inefficiencies in cross-currency payment infrastructures, including for transfers of remittances. As digital assets and blockchain technology continue to infiltrate traditional financial systems, central banks across the globe are being pushed to consider new options. The Bahamas became the first nation to issue an official digital currency with the Sand Dollar's launch in 2020. The People's Bank of China is poised to debut its CBDC by the 2022 Olympic Games. On the other hand, the Bank of Canada and the Federal Reserve have both been hesitant to pull the trigger, but have expressed interest in further CBDC research. And that's the crypto update for today, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. Appreciate the support. Once again, thanks for any likes or any new subscribers to the channel. Your support means a lot. Thank you, BTC community, XRP community, DLT community, crypto community, Bluecrew, and all the communities out there. The future is distributed ledger technology, and the future is bright. Our future is bright. I'll see you guys very soon. Adios.